Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop1970. This is my review for today. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, it's that time again for a brand new movie review. And I promise to all of you that I will do my latest movie review of Tron Legacy, but I haven't got the movie yet, but I promise I will get it very, very soon. I will review it around August or September, but it has to wait for a little while. But from now on, let's go on to a brand new movie review, and this is gonna be one of the best finale movies of all time. So for my next movie review is The Dark Knight Rises. And I will say that this movie is one of the most greatest finales of all time. And this is where the Dark Knight saga had finally came to an end. It's a sad shame that Christian Bale is not going to come back and reprise his role as one of the most legendary superheroes of all time. So without further ado, ladies and dudes, here is my 18th movie review of The Dark Knight Rises. So let's get started with the plot before I can tell you about what the heck do I think about this movie. So, the movie starts off, it took place 8 years later, Gotham City's back to normal, everything is A-okay for a little while, and I know that Bruce Wayne is no longer Batman, he retired, he's trying to live in a normal life, so, he could start his life all over again, if you know what I mean, until there's gonna be some big, giant chaos happening somewhere around, maybe several weeks later. There's going to be a brand new evil villain on the loose. And that evil dude is named Bane. A very mysterious, weird dude who's wearing a funny looking type of mask around his face. And so Bruce Wayne had no choice but to go back and become Batman once again. So once again, there's going to be a big giant chaos happening in Gotham City. But Batman is not going to do this alone. He needs to have some allies with him to help him on this mission. Like this mysterious woman named Catwoman, or you can call her Selina Kyle, and the young boy who is a police officer, and once again, Mr. Gordon is going to help out on this mission too. So everybody's going to join forces, and they're going to do the best they can to face Bane and their evil gang of the League of Shadows. So there's only a couple of questions to remain. Will ever Batman and his friends rescue Gotham City in time from the evil hands of Bane, or Bane's going to destroy Gotham City forever, if you know what I mean. So please find out about this wonderful, greatest finale of all time of The Dark Knight Rises. So anyway, ladies and dudes, that's my whole entire plot about this movie, and I guess you want to know is, what the heck do I think about this movie? Duh! I love it! I love The Dark Knight Rises. It is a pretty darn good movie. And I think that this movie is way better than that stupid Argo, if you know what I mean. I will say the storyline was pretty good, the characters were likable, except for one. I love the special effects, I love the score, but the best part I love about this movie is it is one of the best movies of all time that does have a very epic finale, if you know what I mean. So let's go on to my strongest points and the weakest points of The Dark Knight Rises. So, for my strongest point of The Dark Knight Rises is, I will say this movie was so darn epic. This is one of the best epic movies of all time. I will say the strongest point of this film is, it's so darn epic. I love all the epicness that's going on in this movie. It has good fight scenes, a lot of good action, it's full of thriller, a power of survival, and all that stuff. It's really darn good, and I can't find anything that involves plot holes in this movie. It is pure epicness, if you know what I mean. So the strongest point is the epicness. And as for the weak point, sadly there is only one big weak point that I can't stand in this movie. And that is this woman who is truly the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. I mean, I frickin' hate this woman. She is definitely the most biggest weak point in the whole entire movie. She did nothing in this movie. Yeah, she may be evil, I'll give her that, but like I said, this woman did nothing in this movie. She's not freaking interesting. All that I remember was, if you guys remember that scene where she and Bruce were heading back to, Bruce Wayne's house, trying to clean themselves up while there's rain going on outside, there's gonna be a part where Bruce Wayne and that woman are going to have sex. I mean, what the heck? Bruce Wayne, what the heck you have done, dude? You had sex with Ra's al Ghul's daughter. I mean, what the heck? This is gonna give me a headache. Oh no, this is not good at all. Yeah, this is not my cup of tea. And I can't stand this woman who is definitely the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. I just hate her to death. She is definitely the most pointless character in the whole entire movie, if you know what I mean. And I guess you were thinking, since Liam Neeson did play Ra's al Ghul in, he did make a cameo appearance of The Dark Knight Rises. That's one of the best parts I like about the movie. He only made a cameo appearance. But I guess you want to know is, what do you think about when Liam Neeson playing Ra's al Ghul? I will say, he was okay. He was an okay character, but not really my favorite Liam Neeson performance. He was somewhat good, somewhat bad, but he was decent. I will say the good part I like about Ra's al Ghul is he did train Bruce Wayne, but I don't like the part where he did betray him somewhere later on in Batman Begins. That's the only thing I do feel uncomfortable with. So I will say for Ra's al Ghul, he was okay. But I rather prefer Bryan Mills better, because Bryan Mills will always be my man. Always. And now let's go on to some other characters of The Dark Knight Rises. And I will say, there's only 4 good characters I do like in this movie. First off, let's go on with Alfred, played by Michael Caine. I will say, Alfred was such a cool character. He's very, very serious, and that's what I like about Alfred. He was so darn serious. The best part about him in the movie is where he did tell Bruce Wayne the awful truth about what happened like 8 years ago, where he read that letter that Rachel wrote and he just decided to burn it so he won't let Bruce Wayne know about what Rachel's choice is. And he was pretty darn wise about it. I frickin' love Alfred. Alfred is such a cool character. And it's a shame he only appeared in, let's say 8 or 9 scenes of the movie. I really love Alfred, and he's such a cool character overall. I will say, for Bane, the main villain of the movie, I will say Bane was a pretty cool character. I really like Bane. He was serious, I'll give him that. He's freaking powerful. He has a good personality and attitude. I don't mind him wearing the mask. And he was definitely a frightening, terrifying villain. And I will give him points for that. He's a really awesome villain. I really do enjoy Tom Harley. That's his name, Tom Harley. He did a pretty good job with this character. And I will give him points for playing such a cool villain. I really do like this character very much. You go, Bane. And as for Catwoman, aka Selina Kyle, I will say she was definitely the best character in the whole entire movie. I mean, I love Selina Kyle. And I will say Anne Hathaway did a pretty darn good job playing with this awesome character. She has a great personality, great attitude. I love her skills. She is so freaking awesome. I don't know what the heck I want to say. She was so darn cool. I think Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, she was definitely way better than the Dara Ra's al Ghul, if you know what I mean. I mean, she was so darn awesome, for real. And now let's go on to the main character of the story, and that is Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, played by Christian Bale. I will say Bruce Wayne or Batman, he will always be one of the most coolest characters of all time. I mean, I really love his storyline. I love his personality, attitude. He's such a cool dude, and he's learning about things right and wrong, or follow whatever path he wants to go. I mean, no matter what, this will always be Christian Bale's best performance. I mean, he's definitely one of my favorite bad A-word movie heroes of all time. And I'm sorry to say that this is the final time that Christian Bale's going to play Batman. It's a sad shame, but I will say for Christian Bale, thank you so much for playing one of the most coolest movie heroes of all time. You were very cool. You have great talent, and you have a great personality, great attitude. But no matter what, you will always be Batman from the bottom of our hearts, as always. And anyway, ladies and dudes, without further ado, here's my final thoughts of The Dark Knight Rises. Overall, The Dark Knight Rises is such a very cool, epic finale for the Batman saga. I mean, this movie has a great storyline, has good characters, except for one, has great special effects, good score, a lot of every single scenery of Chicago, and this is one of the best movies I ever seen in 2012. Even I haven't seen this movie in theaters. And I will say that The Dark Knight Rises is becoming my fourth favorite movie in the year of 2012. So, for my rating for 1 to 10, I decided to give this movie a 9 out of 10. You better check out this movie to believe it. If you haven't, I'm sure Batman, Bane, Catwoman, whoever will hunt you down and take you down for the count. So anyway, ladies and dudes, that is my movie review of The Dark Knight Rises. I hope you enjoy this list, and join me tomorrow for my movie review number 19. And my next movie review is The Incredible Hulk, Hulk Smash. So be prepared for this one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Sayonara.